Hello students, welcome to the e-learning class of your science, and today we will start the third chapter of our textbook, that is fiber to fabric. Till now we have learned the two chapters, that is nutrition in plants and animals, which was related to how the plants and animals exhibit their nutrition, what are the different modes of nutrition which are carried by plants and animals, which are carried in human beings. So we have learned in that two chapters. So hope you have learned that chapters also. Now starting with the third chapter, that is fiber to fabric, which is we are all are familiar to the word, that is what are fabrics are. So we will learn about the same thing in this chapter also. The topics which will be covered in this chapter will be first, that is fiber and its different types. Fiber and its different types. Second, rearing and breeding of sheep. Third, processing of wool. Fourth, silk and rearing of silk worm. So I have divided this chapter into three parts, and when the first part of the video, that is today, we will learn about the fiber and the different types, which is our introduction. Second part, we will be learning about the rearing, breeding and process of the wool, that how the wool is extracted from the sheep and how it is processed in the industry, which will be covered in the second part of the video. Now in the third part, we will be just discussing about we will be learning that how your silk is reared from the silkworm and what are the different categories of silk which we used in our daily life. So these are the topics which we will cover in this chapter. Now just today we will start with the introduction of the topic, that is what are fibers. Now we are wearing clothes which are made up of some fibers, that is cotton, jute, not jute but silk, wool. So we are using different types of fabrics in our life. That fabrics is made up of different fibers. The name which I have taken, cotton, jute, silk, wool, these are the fibers. So first we will talk about that what are fibers. In a simple word, we can learn that fibers are the thread-like strands which are used in making fabrics. Which are used in making fabrics, or we can say that cloths. Different cloths are there in the market and we are using them also. So fibers are the thread-like strands which are used in making fabrics, that is cloths. Example of fibers are cotton, wool, silk, rayon, nylon, etc. These are the some different types of fabrics which fibers which we have used till now. There are n number of fibers, and in this chapter in class 7th we will learn about these different fibers. Now moving to the next topic, that is types of fiber. Types of fibers. Now fibers are classified into two different parts, that is natural fibers and synthetic fiber. Natural and synthetic fiber. This is also called as man-made fiber. Man-made fibers. So in the class 7th we will learn about that what are natural fibers, and in the next class we will learn about the synthetic fibers, but I will be giving you a short introduction of both of them. So taking up with the first type of fiber which we will be going to learn in a class 7, that is natural fiber. So as the name suggests, natural, it is derived from plants and animals. So the fibers which are derived from plants and animals are called as natural fibers. So fibers which are taken from plants and animals are called as natural fibers. From plants we used to take silk, cotton, okay, jute. So we used to take these three fibers from plants, and from animals we used to take wool. One of the main, or we can say one of the most common example of animal fiber is wool. So natural fibers are the fibers which are obtained from plants and animals, that is silk, cotton, jute and wool. These are called natural fibers. We are using different types of cloths. We are wearing some cotton shirts in summer. Our mothers used to wear some silk cloths. So these are the different fabrics which are made up of different fibers, and these fibers are called as natural fiber. On the other hand, I have just discussed with you that there are also different type of fiber, that is called man-made fiber, or we can say synthetic fiber. So man-made fiber or synthetic fiber, as the name suggests, man-made or a synthetic, which is made up in industries, from taking the help of some natural fiber plus some chemicals. So we are basically, what we are doing, we have taken natural fiber and we are mixing up with the chemicals, and we are using different other fibers, that is rayon, nylon, polyester, etc. So rayon, nylon, polyester, these are some of the examples of man-made fiber. We are wearing some socks which is somewhat elastic in nature, and that sock is made up of nylon. So these this different types of man-made fibers, rayon, nylon, polyester, some of them are spandex. So we will learn about them in the next class, that is class 8. We have just taken a little bit introduction of that man-made fiber here in this chapter, and now the next topic that will be that the rearing and breeding of the sheep, processing of the wool in the industries. We will learn about that topic in the next part. Till then, just revise that what are fibers, what are the different types of fibers, what are the different examples which I have given you in this video, that what are the different examples of natural fibers, what are the different examples of artificial fibers, and just memorize them. And I have also given you a PDF of the book. Just read the chapter till here and try to memorize these terminologies, that what are fibers and what are animal fiber, what are plant fibers, what are natural fiber, what are artificial fibers, and you will be able to understand this chapter in a far better manner. I have also given you a worksheet, and try to solve that MCQ worksheet daily. Just solve 10. I will be giving 10 questions related to the video, and you just have to solve this worksheet, and you will be able to easily learn these things in your only 10 minutes. So till then, revise your chapter, and on the next day I will be posting the next part of the video of the chapter, that is processing of the wool. Till then, thank you, and revise your chapter.